I hope we're on the right network, though. You guys trying to hook up the networks to make sure the networks are fine. I should have done this earlier on. Where is this thing? Oops. I turned off the network. Okay. Fantastic. So we're good here too. There it goes. Gonna roll a bit. So, first things first. How are you guys doing, Daddy Freeze and Yella, this very beautiful evening? We've come with our problem, and we've also come to analyze all the gist. I did it by myself earlier on, but I lost the entire video on Instagram. So unfortunately, there's no record of me discussing this on Instagram, but on YouTube you could find it, youtube.com/Daddy Freeze Teaches, and on Facebook. So first things first, there was a story that we discussed on 99.3 Nigeria Info Live and Dangerous. We just got over it. Yella and I have been fighting about it, so I'm going to quickly talk about that. In order to raise money for her business, a 19-year-old offered to be the surrogate for a wealthy couple. That is, a 19-year-old, her age, offered to be a surrogate, that is, carry the pregnancy for, somebody says, you are high. Who are you? Your papa for house high. Your mama for house high. Your entire village high. No, let me see you here again. Breeze brain. Anyway, the question again. In order to raise money for her business, a 19-year-old offered to be the surrogate for a wealthy couple. Now, you know what a surrogate is. She's going to carry the pregnancy. It's going to be the man's seed and the woman's egg, and she's just going to be the incubator. And they were going to give her 11 million naira. While we're doing this show live, someone actually called us on Nigeria Info and said in 2019 she was surrogate for a family friend, and they paid her 15 million. That she even made more money than the topic we're raising. So Yella was listening then, getting ready to come and do our live, and our quarrel started. So, Yella, what do you think now? Let our fight begin.
About what?
About a 19-year-old being a surrogate for somebody else. Talk and collect. Talk now.
Okay, see, before the show started, I was just joking. I was joking. I'm not going to
Okay,
actually.
you don't want to collect live on it. Don't worry. Your mother will
No,
sleep
no,
this
no,
night. It's not how you will
See,
sleep
what
and
I
not
was
collect
doing,
the
I was telling them that I was hyping the babe, like, 15 million. I'm going to do surrogate, and I was telling them I'm going to do surrogate too. But, like, I was just joking. I was just joking because I'm not ready to actually get pregnant. That's why. But, like, if you're 19 like me and you have mind, and you want
so
to,
you don't have mind.
I actually don't have mind. That's just I just don't have mind.
How come you don't have mind?
I don't know. I haven't had mind to. Let me not go there. Let me not say anything.
All right. That's just one of the topics. I'm glad she has come to say this, so her beating will reduce this night.
But if I want to do surrogate, what's going to happen? As I'm pregnant, you want to beat me? Because it's not
we
your
remove
grandchild.
the pregnancy and give it to you like this to go and give the people, and then you come and face us. Surrogate call. Surrogate me.
But being a surrogate is not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, not for my child.
It's not a bad thing. You're just afraid that I
It's
could
not
die.
not for my child.
You're just afraid that I could die. Am I right?
Not for my child.
Why? Okay, what? Why wouldn't you want me to do the surrogate thing?
Because I don't want it.
Because why?
I don't need to have a reason.
You
because
have to
I just
actually
don't
have a
want
reason
it.
for me to agree to not use my body.
Okay, should I give you the reason?
Yes.
Malu epani. I will flog. That's a good reason.
No. It's not a good reason.
Where is my cane?
You have to explain to me.
There's no explanation. It's Cain. Cain
No,
is...
tell me. No, because you're a man of logic. So you have to give me a valid reason why I should not use my... But you have to convince me. It's not even a thing of we are...
Cain.
There's nothing you can... What do you want to do? You come and choose the baby they put inside me, then pay them back their 15 million.
Pay who back? Have you collected the 15 million first?
No, wait now. Wait, you think you
So
will
the
know?
15 million will be in your account?
Yes.
No. Because how will we first do? Well, first of all, let me tell you how pregnancy makes people useless. You'll be sleeping around the house. We're calling you to be sending you to do things. You'll now be walking around doing like this. Your mother will just, it slaps you. You know what? You go collect.
You stop being pregnant. We do not collect.
No. This one is now special collecting. You don't run into that backhand. As in, you know, you go just stroll, enter the slap. As you know, because the waka, you just
okay,
wait.
You're ignoring the part where they said 15 million. Or the backhand, the Jangolova. It will be worth the 15 million. Will you not? Will you kill me? I'll still be alive and I'll
Someone
still
said her body, her choice.
My body, my choice.
No. When you have your children.
No, my body, my choice.
Your children.
When they are done flogging me, I will still have my 15 million.
When people have your own children,
I will still have my
allow
15
them
million.
to do surrogate. In fact,
there's nothing like allow them. They will just do it and you will cry. That's just...
See, everybody is supporting you.
Yes, because it is my body. But the thing is, I don't want to do it. But if you want to do it, go ahead. Let me clap for you now so that when you have your 15 million, you remember me. What is don't do it? If you have mine, do it. Oh.
Let me read comments, Joe. That you will not end it, so that you will not end up in sorrow gate later.
See, this person said not
sorrow gate, sorrow plus gate. So you not end up at the gate of sorrow. You will not listen.
You will end up at the gate of 15 million.
15 million that we finish.
Then you do
someone said free Yella.
Then you do another story.
Okay. Let us vote. Should Yella do surrogate? Yes or no? We count the vote. Then we know whether una go chop the beating with him this night. Oh yeah, yes or no?
50 million with me.
Should she do surrogate? Yes or no? Don't tell me she's an adult. Just choose one, yes or no, so you can collect.
She's an adult, counts as yes.
No, it's yes or no.
She's an adult, counts as
2 yes. 3 yes.
Say yes. When I make that...
God bless you. 2 no.
Yes.
4 yes. 3 no.
Yeah.
5 yes.
50 million. Yes.
No, he's leading. No, he's not leading.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
How many
right. Yes? Thank you. Yeah.
No, can't you see the no?
Yes, it's because
Ada, you don't come out for radio. Can't they do this nonsense? Nonsense when you do finish for radio. Don't come here. Can't do. I go con that cool FM. You go collect. Oh.
What do you mean no for 15 million naira?
What is 15 million?
Yes. Oh yeah, let's go. Yes.
Someone say whoa. No yes. Coupe said no yes. No now. Thank you. Cleo, God bless you. Cleo, you have sense. From the first time I communicated with you, I knew you are a woman of substance and sense.
I'll be a woman of 50 million naira.
See all of them. With 30 million. Yeah. So now you're handling the price. 2 surrogates. Anyway, let's move to other things before Yella starts getting ideas.
Even without money, you do it. No, I'm not there.
No,
I'm not
without
there.
money. This one that I know, he will not do it. The money safe. Now we argue about now. Okay, let us now also talk about what has been all over the news today. Did you read the news? Yella, did you go online today at all?
No.
You didn't go online?
No.
You don't know what has been happening since morning? Between
all I know is about Thames.
Tem and Rihanna.
Yeah.
Okay, you knew that.
My girls.
All right. Rihanna has also been trending for someone accused her of infecting people with STIs. Oh, you didn't see the story? Let me look for it for you.
Does she actually have?
I don't know. Someone accused. Now, another thing is, Maureen Essisi reacts after she was called out for locking tongues with her female cousin. What do you think about this? Can you lock tongues with your female cousin?
No.
Very good. Your beating has reduced.
What if I did what?
Hmm?
Why you not wearing this Christ shirt?
So that I can be, so that my conscience can be very strong this night. I'm looking for that story. Okay. Anyway, like I said, we're not going to waste much of your time today. Tonto Dikeh and her ex. Bobrisky said something about you've seen Bobrisky before now, haven't you?
When she came?
Yes.
No, I was in school.
You were in school. Okay. Now Tonto, and the first time I saw Bobrisky in my life was Tonto brought Bobrisky to the house. Now, here's Bobrisky saying, I'm enjoying Auntie disgracing herself everywhere. Bobrisky drops shade after Tonto Dikeh and ex-prince Kpokpogri, forgive me, it's hard, drag each other to DSS and court. Now, would you do this to your former friend?
No.
Why?
Because it's plain immature. Like, come on.
Don't say Bobrisky is immature. Bobrisky's.
I didn't say Bobrisky is immature. The act is immature. I said it. Bobrisky is not an 8 now. You're a woman, Abby. That's what you said.
Bobrisky, I was not there. Oh, it's Yella. Oh.
What, Bobrisky? Me. I follow you.
You will just find yourself on Insta blog, and I'll just not even be
what?
there. I'll not even answer you.
I did what?
I should not even have asked you the question.
I'm just
Here's the story. Some girl who acts all those movies where they do things that they are not supposed to be doing. Her name is Harley Dean. She accused Rihanna and Travis Scott of spreading STIs or STDs.
Travis Scott?
Yup.
But Kylie just got pregnant with his baby.
You know whether she said they follow them, they share this thing. Well, there goes another role model.
Who's the first? Bobrisky.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything today.
Oh well, I don't know.
So, back to now. Let's even talk about Jane Mena.
Who's that?
Some lady, the lady I showed you, and don't remind me the question I asked you.
Who's that?
This is Jane Mena. Remember this lady?
Wait, let me see.
Have you forgotten? I showed
this
you.
morning.
Yes.
Wait, let me see.
What are you looking at?
Her face.
She's cute. She's quite pretty. She has a nice body too. I admit, I can't. But you see, the problem is, and she can dance very well, and she's a great influencer because look at her reels, 130,000 views, you know, and she has quite a cult following. She's got about 3.6 million followers. That's not a joke on social media. If you have 3.6 million followers, you go use and chop well if you know what to do with them. Now the question is, someone said talk about FFK. Aren't you? Do you want this show to be boring?
Who's FFK?
Don't worry, it's on uncle. So the question is, Tonto said earlier on today, let me look for the story, that her ex-boyfriend had Jane Mena's videos. That is videos of Jane Mena doing naughty things. Someone said, who is FFK? This guy said, one uncle. It's not one, it's one uncle. There is a difference between uncle and uncle. Omo, I just they look Insta blog. Now, Tonto story, see this Tonto story. 1, today, 2, 3, because that's Jane Mena. 4, 5. When you are big, you are big. Even this is Tonto. Even this Kemilun lawyer, because she's still talking about Tonto. 6.
What about Tonto?
She said, on Miss Tonto Dikeh and Prince Kpokpogri, my advice is ladies should stop filming intimacy and taking off their clothes with their partners. This is the core issue of blackmail here, with everyone using their past lovers against each other. It's tacky and tasteless. Your children are watching and the internet is clicking save. So that's Dr. Kemi Olunloyo's take on this. What do you think? What's your take on Auntie Kemi?
Yeah, what she said made sense.
Made sense, Abi. I agree with you for the first time in a long time because you're annoying me. All right, let's talk about the call out for Jane Mena. Here it is, right here. Tonto posted this. She said, I come in peace after listening to these leaked voice notes between Joseph Egiri. Okay. This is where she called her out. Said, this may be a good time to say, Jane Mena, this man has so much of your ex tapes with him in his possession, old and very recent. Not just you, but a lot of married women, celebrities, and single girls too. If he hasn't blackmailed any of you yet, it's a matter of time.
Wait, so all these ladies he slept with while he was with her?
We are assuming, you see, what we need to be careful of internet stories is we cannot assume it's true. So you say, if what he's alleging is true, always remember to add that word so they'll not come and add us to the problem.
No, I'm asking.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is,
yeah, that he did this.
He allegedly did this because I don't understand this very recent. And from all indications, Jane Mena is a married woman. So, what's your advice to young women in relationships who are getting excited and taking pictures in the bathroom, bending their yash to one side, doing like this so that their body looks a bit more curvy than praka. Let me even take a picture of us.
That is stop. No, that is stop.
What's
it's okay now.
I want to explain to them how we take pictures.
No, okay. Am I nude? Like, I don't understand.
So you know all this, praka, I've taken enough pictures. Let me show them the picture.
Let me see.
Yo, I love this picture.
Let me see.
I love this picture.
Guys, screenshot it.
Screenshot, guys. So, let's discuss this. Quite a lot of people your age send pictures of themselves when they're in relationships. Is that true?
How will I know? It's a relationship. Is it a community, something?
But you've seen those kind of pictures before. There was one particular girl whose picture leaked. I think some boy in one of these schools, I don't want to mention the name.
Are you serious?
Well, you're not the one that told me the story. You casted them.
It's me.
You casted them, yes.
It was not me. Maybe the school sent you.
Let me remember the girl's name.
Like you will not remember.
I remember the girl's name.
Please, if you remember, tell me because I never knew.
Okay, you said she had OnlyFans. That girl.
It's a lie. What is OnlyFans?
Okay.
OnlyFans.
No problem.
Don't you have OnlyFans that are watching you? Like your fans.
Okay. No problem. If you allow this one, you go don't run mad. This one go run you headache. So, please. Someone said Tonto should not drag people into their wahala. How is it dragging? Is it? Let's even discuss. Tonto mentioned this lady's name. What's your take on that?
How can people be so inappropriate?
How can? Sorry.
Someone is vibing with that.
And you're busy loving the shape of her lips. I'm telling you, as in some people, it's just that's why all these things are good when you are doing it on social media. Because in real life, this kind of thing will just meet your go. As in, you don't hear bow, and this thing will just be sticking out of your go. You need a doctor to help you remove it with the force at which it will hit you. So, what was that?
It's that guy that came that day and was like,
Okay, someone said she shouldn't have mentioned her name.
who?
This person is saying Tonto shouldn't have mentioned her name. What's your take on that? Be honest.
Her mentioning her name was her calling Mena out, right?
I wouldn't say that. It was just drawing attention to a post. You know, I'm pro
That kind
Tonto,
of
so
thing.
I always be on Tonto's
Like,
side.
if it was me, I would have DM'd it to you. I wouldn't have mentioned.
Now,
your
okay,
name.
let's
But
imagine
if I
this
knew
is
you
your
one-on-one,
friend.
Yeah.
What would you do? Just imagine you are Tonto. No, sorry, you are Jane Mena and I'm Tonto and I do this. What would you do? How would you react?
I wouldn't like that you brought it to like public light, and you mentioned my name, so everybody knows that okay, I had a recording that I consented to with someone. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's a bit embarrassing that there's a recording. Then it's a bit more embarrassing that I condoned.
Now, what would be your first worry about the recording?
Yeah, it will get leaked.
Now, what if in this recording you looked very good, your skin looked nice, your face looked nice, you didn't look like that picture I just took? Would that be some consolation?
See, I'll just be very honest. It's going to be some consolation. Like, whether you want to say it's still very inappropriate. If you looked very bad, you will have some self-esteem issues. But if you looked good and you knew that everybody's looking for it because I don't want to say why they're looking for it, you will not be happy that they saw you naked. But you're going to at least appreciate that they all thought you were fine. It's the same thing. Okay, you posted that kind of picture of me on social media. That kind of picture that you just screenshotted. Right? Do you understand? And then you post a good picture of me on social media.
So,
like, either way, you're not going to like it, but you're going to hate it more if you looked ridiculous. So, like, I'm just being honest. I wouldn't like it either way, but like, if I looked bad, I would. It would probably take.
Someone said this is 2021. An X tape might do more good than bad. What do you think?
I get what she means, he or she. I get what they mean, but now they're talking about me. Like, how would I feel about it? I wouldn't be happy that okay, everybody is watching me get intimate like that. Like, I don't think I'm the kind of person who would like. How do I explain it? I wouldn't want the person I'm even getting intimate with me watch me get intimate. Talk less of a bunch of other people watching me get.
You mean the whole world?
Yes. Watching me get intimate. Do you understand?
So it will bother you.
Yeah.
I hope it does, because you need to be careful.
But actually, like, knowing the kind of person
now,
I
let me
am.
ask you
Wait,
a question.
No.
Okay.
No. Knowing the kind of person I am, yes, it will bother me, but like, it won't bother me for that long. It won't bother me for that long. But if I look really bad, like really ugly, like, okay, you see it and you just start laughing, then it will really bother me. You see me and you're like, ew, then it will really bother me. Do you understand? Like, it's a useless sex tip. Like, do you understand?
Okay, so that's.
I don't want to go too deep into it before they say this girl is so.
Yes. Okay, so now, how do you think the woman's husband? Because let me tell you, the husband go just day house to collect stray bullets. These not stray bullets. You understand? How would the husband feel, whether it is true or not? How would the husband feel in a situation like this?
If his sex tape got leaked?
No, as in and don't use the S word.
If his intercourse tape got leaked?
Stop being silly now. How would...
If his mating tape got leaked.
Okay, whatever. How would... Someone said, Ada Gold said, is that taste buds? Yes, that's taste buds. So the question is, let's ask, guys, how would you feel if you just were on the internet one day and just stray bullet just met you that your wife has a mating tape, as Yella put it, outside there? How would you feel? Just don't read their comments, because you see the comments will not appear in the live video that is saved. So
I read it by a man named Kids Garden Thrift.
Okay. So how would you... I'm just talking about that. Someone said Taste Buds is so beautiful and young. Am I not lucky? Yeah, this is Taste Buds Junior. So release it. I won't leave her. Including the recent... You see, let me tell you, there's something called somebody's past. Imagine I started dating this beautiful lady, and before me, she had all these tapes, and then while she was with me, no tapes. It's okay. Everybody has their past. The one that word recent is what scares me inside. If this were true, that would be... That would be a bit worrying, don't you think?
Of course.
So finally, let's end with another story from Bob Risky. And this time, Bob Risky says something. And I want to read it to you. So please give me your advice on this. I was told to yap. I'm not going to use the word in. You know, there's so many words that you can't use on social media these days, so they will not sanction you. I was told to yap Rosie, Churchill's wife. Bob Risky continues to shade Tonto Dikeh. So, let me not lie. Have you had a bestie, and then your bestie is fighting with someone, and you are ganging up with your bestie against that person?
No, I don't inherit enemies. I don't.
You don't inherit enemies?
No, I don't.
Are you serious?
No.
Let me not lie. I used to. I don't know if I'm still strong enough. But my problem is...
No, it depends. It depends on how serious the matter is. Like, let's say I went to you behind my bestie's back and I'm like, stop doing this thing to her. Do you get? And you don't listen to me. Now you have disrespected me. Do you understand? Because I will always start off nice. I wouldn't just come at you like that. But if I would probably tell you, okay, please leave her alone. I might not even come at you looking assertive and everything. I might come like begging, pleading with you. Please leave her alone now. I don't like this thing you're doing to her. And you're like, no, what is she going to... Now you did that to me. So like, if I come at you, you came at me.
Okay, so now let's discuss this. Let's imagine you are my best friend, and I said, okay, like even suggested, come and fight this person for me. And you joined me to fight this person. The question is, would you say, let's say you and I now fell out, because can you call this snitching? No.
No.
But here is Bob saying what Bob said Tonto said you should do when they were friends. And now that they're no longer friends.
Tonto told. I just saw I was told. I did not see I was told by Tonto.
No, now you need to okay, you don't understand the story. Churchill is Tonto's ex. Rosie is the girl who married Churchill, Tonto's ex. Rosie was supposed to be Tonto's friend at a point, if we know what the story went like. So here is Bob laying an accusation saying Tonto told her to drag Rosie. Now Bob is coming out now and saying a lot of people are saying Bob did nothing wrong. Daddy Freeze, tell us, who is your friend between Tonto and Bob? Tonto is my friend. Someone said he's dry snitching. I told you it was like snitching.
I didn't understand the story.
Now you understand the story.
Yeah.
Is this snitching?
Yeah. Actually, it is.
It's snitching.
On Tonto, yeah.
It's snitching on Tonto. It's
But
called
why
biting
did she come out?
cheese.
Why did she come out to just say this? Why did she come out to say this?
Because she has issues with Tonto. Bobrisky has continued to shade his former bestie Tonto Dikeh on social media. In his latest post, Bobrisky alleged that she was made to insult Rosie, the wife of Churchill. According to her, she dragged the lady. I don't know where to use she and he. I'm sure I just joining it together, so just manage. According to, she dragged the lady who did nothing to him because she was being loyal to Tonto. Bob also shared a video of where Bob replied people saying he is a bad friend for shading his former bestie Tonto. He said, he asked where these set of people were when their auntie was held in Dubai for 3 months.
I don't understand. What's this saying like?
I don't understand. I did nobody no wrong. I was loyal for 4 years of friendship. Even when I was told to insult Rose, Churchill wife, I dragged that lady without doing nothing to me, just because I wanted to be loyal. 70 comments on Insta. So, what do you guys think? Would you do this to your friend? There's no way I can leave her now.
Someone that used to be my friend?
Yes.
No. No. I have someone that used to be my friend now that like we were really close and we fell out. Do you understand? But I still
Now,
want to
when
see
you were
good.
close, did you
Yeah.
guys have intimate things you discussed?
Yes.
Now,
Wait, when you say intimate things, like what context? Like what?
no, like secrets.
Yeah.
Like deep secrets. Like really deep secrets. What's the name of this, your friend?
I'm not telling you. And I'm not telling them.
Okay, but when we get off, you tell me one-on-one.
No.
You have to.
No.
So I can call her and get your secrets.
No. She won't tell you.
Are you serious?
Yes.
She's not like Bob.
No.
Okay. So that's it for tonight. It's just quite a lot of questions I'm asking a 19-year-old, trying to get into their brain and see how they think. Do you have anything to say, Yella?
No.
Why are you eyeing me?
I don't eye you now. I really thought about it. There's nothing I want to say to you. To them. You is still plural.
Yeah.
Don't do what Bob did. I don't support it. I don't think it was nice.
You don't think it was nice?
Yes.
Okay. Now, a message to... Let me not put you in trouble before Instablog comes to carry.
A message to who?
No.
I saw you can say all these things and be nice about it.
What if you find yourself in the morning on Instablog? How will you feel?
From there, you start. So we don't have to go and do surrogate. From there, you start.
You start advertising and
yes.
getting... Okay.
Or you want me to do surrogate?
Sorrow fire. Surrogate call. Sorrow done.
As long as it is seen that I was nice.
Okay, so what I really wanted to say was, okay, to someone like Mena, what would you say? Remember, the allegations are not 100% verified. They're not, nobody can tell 100%. So, but what would you say?
I like the way you dance. I don't know what to say to Mena. What do I say to her?
Okay, what if the allegations were true?
Oh, yeah, it's true. She's married, apparently. If the allegations are true. Well, who am I? You don't really have to care about what I'm saying, but I'm disappointed. But I didn't actually know you before today. But still disappointed.
Why are you disappointed?
I don't know. It's just not it's not a good thing. It's just not a good thing generally. I don't know you, or I didn't know you before today.
It's not a good thing that she
cheated on her husband.
Okay, what if the husband allowed it? I'm not saying he did. I'm saying what if the husband knew about it? You know, this 2021.
It's between you guys.
Then
Like,
it's cool. It's a family matter.
Yeah, it's a family thing. It's not a community project.
Okay. What if Tonto's allegations are true? What if, hypothetically, Tonto's allegations are true and Popo, that's Tonto's guy, does have the videos? What do you have to say about that? Is it okay for people to have other people's videos?
If you do,
yeah.
yes, that's just disgusting. Like that's.
What if he got consent?
You got consent at a time when they were cool with you, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Can consent be withdrawn?
Yes. Look, like you guys are no longer together. Delete those pictures, delete the photos, delete the videos. They were given to you because I felt something for you. I wanted you to see me in this light. Now I don't want you again. I don't want you to see me like that again. Delete it. That's the decent thing to do. But at the end of the day, maybe you shouldn't send those things. Don't send it so you don't find yourself in those situations. But you who received it, like that's just the right thing to do. Delete it.
Now, you as a person, would you ever be in a situation where you'd send such a video? Don't lie.
I don't know. I've not been there yet, but we never know. Like, I'm just being honest. We don't know.
If you do it, you from there just be going to heaven.
What if I was married?
You'll be going to heaven and your husband will say thank you.
But imagine if I was married. Imagine if he just jokingly just took the picture. It wasn't me who sent it to him. And I didn't even know he took the picture.
Your husband?
Yes.
Okay, that's your people's business.
But do you realize that he could still hold on to the pictures?
After a divorce?
Husband is actually just a title. Whether he's wicked or not, husband does not stop you from being wicked.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
So you thinking, okay, it's alright because you sent it to your husband. It's the same kind of risk you're taking if you send it to your brother, you send it to your boyfriend. It's the same thing. So
someone
stop
said
saying
archive straight.
So it's the same thing. Don't say, okay, it's only right because it's your husband. Your husband can still disgrace you when he's no longer your husband.
Which is true.
If he's no longer your husband, I'm not cursing anyone's marriage, but I'm just saying. Wow, he's even married to you, Seth.
Okay. I think leaking those kind of pictures say more about the person leaking and not the lady.
Whenever I see something like this, I never actually, like, you guys should get your head out of there. When I see someone's leaked nudes, I never look at the person in the video or in the picture, because that person just felt vulnerable and the person is a human being. I don't know. I'm looking at the person who sent it. I really don't care about the person in the video. You can ask my dad, like, if I see someone's naked picture, the only thing I'm going to look at is, oh, I like your legs. I don't know how you guys think, but like that's what comes to my mind. It's like, okay, oh, you have a cute butt. Do you get? Like, I'm not really judging anything. I'm actually just looking at who sent the video. I know who to avoid. Now, I'm not avoiding the person in the video. If I see the person in the video and see the person who posted it, I'm more likely to go towards the person in the video. You are more of a threat to me, not this person in the video.
Okay, the person who posted to you
Yes.
is more of a threat to you.
Yes, thank you. It's really childish to leak someone's nudes.
What if now let's imagine me and somebody were dating, for instance, and I had the person's pictures and we broke up and I still kept them for my personal entertainment without leaking them.
Can't you get new entertainment?
What if, like, that person said archives? Someone said £50 for you, Yella. That's how they'll be telling you. They'll not give you shink bang.
Prove him wrong.
Don't give her any £50.
Prove him wrong.
So what if I had the pictures and I don't share, I don't leak, but I just keep for my personal entertainment?
It won't reach the point of me actually coming to shout at you, because
what if we dated 10 years ago, I'm married, you're married, but I still have some of the videos and pictures for my personal...
That's offensive to me. That's offensive to your wife.
Okay. And what if I told you that, hey, do you know I still have those your videos and those your pictures? Maybe I met you in a restaurant and we had dinner. Nothing.
We had dinner and I was sipping my water and I spat it out immediately you said it, because why?
So what will you do? What is within your rights to do?
Tell you to delete it.
and I say no, you can't delete it. Come to my house and come and beat me.
I don't know. I will take whatever legal action is possible.
There's no legal action possible.
Are you sure? Are you sure about what you said?
I think so.
Because I will Google it and then we'll call Auntie. Are you
Okay.
sure? I told you no, delete this thing. I am naked.
No,
Privacy, no.
It's not with me here. It's not like it's on my phone. I have it somewhere.
But you literally said no. You didn't tell me, okay, when I get to that
Okay.
device, I will delete it.
Yeah, I said no, I'm not deleting it.
Then I'll take whatever legal action I have to.
What if there's
I
no
can.
legal action?
Why isn't there? If there's no legal action, there's social media action.
So you go and call the person out.
Yeah, that's what leads to all these things. If you don't want them to drag you on social media, do the right thing.
Someone said, don't take these pictures in the first place.
Yes, but what if you already have? That's what we're dealing with.
Okay.
But yes, don't take the pictures in the first place.
Okay. Anything else you want to say? Is your show finished?
I'm tired to buy.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining us. That was from Yella. Someone said you buy you a bottle of Origin. Do you like Origin?
No,
Why?
I like Rabina.
Be listening to her. Let her be lying to all of you.
You want me to tell them what I'm 19? Should I tell them?
What? What do I do? I know what you like. What's my business with you?
Okay. I like Bailey's.
Bailey's call. Haley's knee. Well, at the end of the day, here's my point. Avoid taking those kind of pictures and those kind of videos. You see, say there's one thing I raised them with. If you remember, avoid stories that touch.
Avoid the urge to lie.
Yes. Avoid stories that touch. See, I remember having this conversation with her and Amarachi. And it was like, okay.
You want to buy badge for them?
So let me finish this. So I was like, okay, what happens if one day you follow a guy out, he takes you to the club, you eat his money, drink his champagne, and then you guys end up in his house, and then the guy says you must do, and then he now forces you. Do you remember that conversation?
Yeah, I think so.
So we went back and forth on it, and
Did we really go back and forth like that?
or I don't remember how. I shall remember what I said that day. I said, don't be in a man's house at that time of the night. It is easier to avoid stories that touch than for you to be proving you're right, or for you to go to police station the next day, or for you to go to the hospital so that they can take kit. It is better. Avoid had I known. So when you go out with a guy,
Every time you bring this up,
yes,
you must also bring it up that just because she's in her house is not consent.
of course it's not consent. But listen, I agree with you 100%. It's not consent. But what if he has done it to you and he has given you the infection?
Why are you now
Throwing him in jail for 12 years. Throwing him in jail for 12 years is not going to remove the infection, especially if it's something like HIV.
Yes, I understand.
Do you understand? You see, those are stories that touch. Oh, hey, yeah, this beautiful girl, and they did this to her, and it was not her fault. Avoid all that mess. Any guy you are not dating, don't follow him out to club.
Do you realize that even your husband can rape you?
No, I understand. Now, don't use all those strong words. I keep telling you, all those words are strong for social media. You can't use them.
Social media, why are you like this?
Don't mind them. They've put so many. You haven't seen Instablog? See, let me show you so you understand. Even words like insult, they go beep am. Just let me show you so you're here. Sorry, it was in Instablog just now. Just watch any story they put up. You see how they look at this, for instance. Ordinary word like mad, they had to censor it. Even depression, they censored it. Yes, now. Look at Kemi's own. They censored blackmail, they censored tasteless, they censored tacky. Look at it.
Why did they censor tasteless? Is it because of the context?
they can take down your post, they can close down your account. So you have to be very. Social media is not what it was. Look at this too. Look at what they see the word, they don't call it out. See the word they censored. So you have to understand that you can't just say words on social media. Look at this.
The censored bottle.
Yes. I don't know why that was. Yeah. You understand? So you have to
what
be.
What if you're preaching against domestic violence?
You can't even. Violence. Yes. There's so many words that you have to now start finding interesting ways to coin them. So, what do you say? What was that?
You can't even say stop beating women.
Yes. Someone said, I talked cow the other day, then block my account. Yes. As in, all somebody needs to do is just report you.
Are you serious? Because
yes,
just a few weeks ago, there was this account that was literally telling my friend that she would not wake up to see her Instagram posts or something like that because they helped her promote something. And we all went to report that page. And they didn't do anything. The
day they will decide to do, that's the day you realize Tunde North has lost his page 3 times. So we have to be extra careful. It's unfortunate, especially for young people who want to come out and start using all those strong words.
No, but I think this is a bit over the top.
Yes, it's over the top, but unfortunately, nobody me get the social media.
I think we should all go and report Instagram.
So we'll go to Twitter to report Instagram, or go to Facebook, or
but Instagram
LinkedIn.
has an Instagram account.
Yes. Don't worry. Now them get their thing. You report them, they will not answer you. You know, so you all need to be very careful with that. Thank you so much for joining us. Avoid stories that touch. Listen, like I was saying, if you follow a strange guy out and he decides to do something to you, of course the law will take its course, but always remember, it will be in your body. You will live with the trauma. If that thing has ever happened to you before, you will find it difficult to have a relationship with even your own husband. A guy who touch you will cringe. So why would you set yourself up for so much damage? And that is why don't wear a short revealing dress. Even though a short revealing dress does not mean consent, the problem is wearing a short revealing dress in a dangerous place can enable the wicked person that wants to do something, some crazy act, can enable them to do it to you quicker. It's harder for them to be dragging jeans with you than it is for them to just carry one short skirt up quickly and quickly do what they want to do. Yes, you arrest the person, but imagine a bus conductor who has not had his bath for 1 month. Imagine him doing that thing to you. What do you want to do? Is it you want to throw him in prison? That will now, you will never be normal again. Do you understand? Have you seen some you even be praying to God that they should give you AIDS instead of the dirty lakukula diseases that they will be giving you, and your whole body will be scratching you and you'll be smelling. You understand? So all these issues can be best avoided by you taking necessary precautionary measures. And one of such precautionary measures in this particular instance is avoid taking those pictures. Someone said the deed has been done. Yes. You will lock him up, you will arrest him, you will do. Yes, you will society will revenge for you. Yes. But at the end of the day, now you go they carry smelly up and down. You go they treat them. You know there are some sicknesses that you will treat for like 3 years, it will not go. So that's as far as we can go. Thank you so much, all of you. I absolutely love you all. Yella, say your byes.
I'm still going to wear my miniskirts if I want to wear my miniskirts.
Nobody's saying you should not wear your miniskirt. Just don't wear it in the night at a bus stop.
Why would I be at the bus at night?
If your car breaks down. So just shall know when to wear all these things. And also avoid taking your pictures. Alright guys, see you soon. On behalf of Daddy Freeze and Yella, I'm Daddy Freeze. And you're...
Oh, I'm Yella.
And see you soon. Bye.
Bye. Ciao.
And she's waiting for her Baileys, for those of you who promised Baileys. Someone said, my new name is Avoid. Good night. Yes, so avoid.
My brush.
Yes, I'm using this picture. Post and okay.